Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the presentation. First of all, I want to introduce you to some new technology. Technology that's not necessarily new to me or new to the industry, but new to maybe you. And one of the things that I started out with in my practice 3 years ago is the integration of all of my equipment to begin with. And I'm going to tell you, everybody talks about a cold start. When you start out with the right equipment, it's not so cold, and those days get exciting. And we'll go through a few examples of exactly what I'm talking about. So let's start with this here, number one, with the C, that the cold start of the cold start. That's pretty cool technology. We hear it all the time. Our patients come in, they enjoy the technology that we have, and they're blown away. You talk about wow factor. We're trying to differentiate these days. We're trying to make ourselves separate from so-and-so down the street. This isn't your regular eye exam. This is something that we're going to get you seeing in a digital manner. We're determining your prescription in a digital manner. It comes across as cool, and it comes across as that wow factor. Second thing is our O, and the second part of the cold is the O, and the fact that it's objective. It's completely objective in my opinion, to the point where when we come down to accuracy, I can put this right up, put a couple clicks in front of a patient of plus, and I'm right there. I can almost second guess myself on my autorefractor, and oftentimes. Third part is the L. The L part of the cold is the liberty. The ability, the freedom that this has given me now to not have to go through the mundane tasks of actually refracting a patient and going through and determining their glasses prescription. The liberty that gives me the opportunity to talk and discuss eye conditions and their particular situation with them on a free basis, where I don't have to worry about the fact that I'm pinned in by time. And then lastly is the D. The D part of the cold is the fact that it's dynamic. And this wraps it all together with the cool factor, the objective factor, the liberty, and the fact that this is dynamic. This is something that's ever changing. I'm big into the fact that as we continue to move forward in the eye care realm, that our patients, they're looking for something different. And if you continue to stay, colleagues, if you continue to stay back in the olden days, we're going to be left behind. And so from the get-go, it creates an opportunity so that we can put all of these together, and it's not such a cold start, and integrate this all together with our exam writer and increase patient efficiency. At the press of a button, here's what we get. We get all of our findings of habitual prescription. We get keratometry, working distance, PD, manifest, and final refraction, and near and distance acuities as well recorded. Here are your benefits. This is what I'm talking about. These are my patient surveys from 2009. Every single patient survey that we received, and I've circled a few things here so you can see it. Dr. G did an excellent job of explaining. I love the time that Dr. G spent with me. I love the attention that Dr. G spent with me. The thoroughness, the time, those all point towards liberty. Okay? Dynamic, the optical equipment is above standard. These are comments, real-time comments from our patients that are sent through. That's the dynamic, okay? Here's the cool part, state-of-the-art, careful and thorough explanation. Up-to-date technology, thoroughness of the exam, the amount of time, there's your liberty once again. Thorough exam and the technology that's involved. My patients absolutely love this. They know when they come in, they're gonna get the best options available to them, both optically and also in determination in the care of their eyes. And in conclusion, I'm just going to tell you, I could not imagine practicing without this technology. You hand me something as an old traditional phoropter, and I know how to use it still, but it's not intuitive anymore. Second nature now comes as we move forward with new technology into the 21st century. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any other questions, you can contact me at drg@gicare.com and GI Care in Missouri City.